Frankfort and Lehigh. And this is the Kensington Community Food Co-op, groceries, beer, and wine. Used to be a refrigerator right around here. And they would use that refrigerator. People from the neighborhood would store it with food that they weren't going to use, or companies would donate food, and they would fill this refrigerator to help give people a meal. Anyway, we're going for a scoot, and today we're going on a scoot. I'm not sure exactly where we're going. This is, I guess this is, I would say Port Fishington, a little bit of Port Richmond, a little bit of Kensington, a little bit of Fishtown. And you ever seen a fence like this? Danny DeVito, the Danny DeVito fence. They were making a gate for this alleyway, and one of the guys who live on the block works at North Standard Fabrication and Construction, and he made this cool gate, the Danny DeVito gate. Got all the old construction here, and when you turn the corner, all the new construction. I've been spending a lot of time in Kensington today, and you know, I'm gonna probably do this, not today, but in the future. I'm gonna maybe spotlight some of the cool murals in the area, and there are so many. And I don't know if this is a cool mural or looks more like a bad acid trip. Okay, it's there. You know, you don't have to like every mural, and I don't like every mural. Philadelphia has over 3,000 murals painted along. Oh, look at that double park or open parking space. 2 open parking spaces. Is there anything worse in the world than a person who double parks next to an open parking space? Now, there was no traffic there, so we're not gonna hate too loud. But just I despise them a little bit, just a little bit. All right. Ooh, ow! God damn it! Underneath this train platform, I think they painted this mural with it like a year ago, and it's already tagged up. And sometimes you get encampments down here. Oh, look at this. So this is you put your sharps in here, or it's a needle drop box. Somebody broke into it, took all the needles out of the drop box. This part here is supposed to be for hand sanitizer. Not a whole lot going on. And me and the Pandemic crew, we actually cleaned up this street I'm on right now. We cleaned it up 3 years ago, and it took less than 72 hours for the block to get full of trash again. Yeah. I know I just showed this recently, but that's a very good mural. And here's another old mural. I love it. This was probably painted in 1976 because it said "God Bless America," Snoopy as the Red Baron. There's an outline of the Woodstock. The Woodstock or Woodstock? Just Woodstock. Oh, look at this. This is called Pop's Dog Park. And check out this playground. Wow. Not too shabby. The kids today have such nice playgrounds, and when I was a kid, everything I got to play in was metal, hot metal. The padding was not soft. A lot of concussions, a lot of broken arms in my playground growing up, like a Hawks and Moncavage playground. This is McBride Playground. I never... Is it Trenton Avenue? Yeah, it's Trenton Avenue. And this is a pretty cool street. It's Belgian block. All the way down. This is probably the largest strip of Belgian block streets we have in the city. Ooh, I don't know if that's true. It feels good, though. It feels good. It feels good saying that. Can't ride a scooter on Belgian block streets. Can ride on the pavement, but when... Oh. Shout out to my buddy Adam the Woo. Oh, I don't know if he likes Pepsi signs as much as he likes Coca-Cola signs. But check this out. And check out the name of this corner store. I love it. The No Name 2 variety store. It's no longer a variety store. But there you go. And what a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, you see this on some corner properties. They'll put planters on the steps. That way nobody can sit on the steps and relax. Man, spring is in the air right here on this street. Not on this street. I'm going to show you some of my favorite places in the city on Frankfurt Ave. Right here used to be a church. And now it's a flea market, sort of, kind of. Thunderbird Salvage. What a fantastic place it is. They have they have everything in here. Antiques and all things unique. Tables, chairs, bookshelves. Cool Ren and Stimpy TV tray. That's pretty neat. Look at that big coffee mug. Ain't that cool? Yeah, this is really like one of my favorite places to go. If I need to kill a little bit of time, you could just come in here, look at the games, check out the old, oh, look at this. A Mork and Mindy thermos. How exciting. Roger Rabbit thermos. Cabbage Patch Kids. Look at this chair. It's a wheelbarrow built on a motorcycle rim. There's some more glasses of the past. Oh, wow, look at this. Check out that Sesame Street cup. The Chipmunks. Oh, wow. That E.T. cup. I think that's 40 years old. They actually have... you can find some decent records here, and they're not crazy with the prices on the vinyl. That's right. I made it... Oh, they have 8 tracks. Oh... Look at all the 8 tracks they have. I don't own any Elvis on 8-track. That would be cool. I love Elvis. I don't know if I ever tell you guys. I just love Elvis Presley. Growing up in Kensington, you would always see these pumpkins in like everybody's windows. Old Greg Luzinski soda cup. So that's Thunderbird Salvage. I highly recommend it. It's cool just to look around. Some of the things are a little pricey, but they're not too bad. Across the street here is one of my favorite local breweries, Philadelphia Brewing Company. I'm on the wagon right now. I'm not drinking alcohol. The beer here is pretty good, and I'll tell you what's even better than the beer. The people that work inside this brewery. So if you ever are in this area... Me? Okay. Oh, all right. Well, you're not that big. I've met taller.
I love your show.
Oh, I appreciate that. How are you? My name's John.
Hi. I wanted to get you to come in here.
I can go in here. Atlantis? I appreciate it. Are you bartending?
Yeah.
Did you leave from behind the bar to chase the guy on a scooter?
I was like, I'm going.
Well, it was very nice of you to chase. I love the painting on the bar. What's the name of this bar? Atlantis.
Atlantis, the Lost Bar.
What's the best-selling beer here?
Oh.
It's not PBR?
Oh my God, it is PBR.
Come on, see, I know the product better than you.
Don't tell my boss.
Well, where'd you get the TLC shirt?
Snipes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought maybe you got it at Thunderbird Salvage. No. Why should people come here and drink at Atlantis if they're going to come to fishing? Why this bar and not other bars?
This one's like very homey. The bartenders are great. The drinks are cheap.
The drinks are cheap. That's a good thing. That's important in this area.
It's
one of the community fridges that they have in the Fishtown, Kensington area. And the one that was down the street was just like this one. Isn't that something? Not much in there. Some sandwiches. Not freezing. Oh, here's something cool. This is, well, you can't really tell by the graffiti, but this is a free Blockbuster. And if you, there's nothing in the Blockbuster right now. But sometimes in the neighborhoods, they'll have free libraries where you take a book, you leave a book. And here, you can leave a movie or a book, whatever. But nothing in the free Blockbuster today. This is at Amber in York. It is amazing how much this neighborhood changes every day. Every day. I don't know where the hell I am, and I'm in a neighborhood I spent so much time in as a kid. And I used to walk these streets, and I just don't recognize anything anymore. The only thing I recognize is the old rusty milk bottle. It's not even rusty anymore. They painted it. You ever see a yellow toilet? I haven't. Have you ever seen a yellow toilet be used as a planter? Oh! Let's play the chicken music, hon. I like how big those roosters are. Oh, wow. Yeah, so they got toilets and planters and pigeons. Uh-oh. Oh my God, that fucking stinks. Don't be a toad. Oh, that pigeon coop. Oof. Hashtag bird shit. How exciting is it to hear the chicken music again? It's been a while. I don't know if chickens... Could somebody answer this in the comments? I don't know if chickens are legal in Philadelphia. I heard that they were changing the law. About 2 years ago, there were a bunch of chickens that were abandoned on Kensington Avenue, and they were like living in lots. And I would drive down Kensington Ave every other day or so, and I would feed the chickens. So after a while, the chickens either died or animal control took the chickens. And I go down Kensington Ave once every few days, and I keep an eye out on the chickens. I haven't seen any in a while. This is a cool building. This is the Philadelphia Credit Union. Used to be the 26th District, the old police station, and it's now a bank. They have a very cool event that happens right here on this street. It's called the Kensington Kinetic Derby. And it happens right here. They have a big pile of mud all up and down this street. It goes from, it's maybe like 10 yards of mud right here. And then people have to drive bikes, but they're not regular bikes. They're like sculptures. And they have to ride the bikes through mud. He's gonna fall. He's gonna break his neck. Here's another cool mural in the back of this business. Let me see if my guy's here. Shout out to Chuck if you're watching. There it is, the old 15 trolley, which should be coming back soon. Another cool store. It's not open today, it's Monday. Circle Thrift, that's another great thrift store in this area. This section is for clothing, and back here is where they have furniture, records, stuff like that. And if you come out here, on most days, they have big totes, and a lot of stuff they just give away for free because they have a lot of something. So if you're ever walking through Frankfurt Ave, Frankfurt and Dolphin, stop at Circle Thrift. You might be able to get something for free. Or you can go in there and buy something. They're actually, as thrift stores go, they're not that expensive. Hello, friend. Yeah, they're not that expensive. Here we are. I don't know the name of this park. I used to hang out at this park. Conrad Square. Is that the name of this park? Yes. Oh, they got flowers blooming. Spring is in the air, Rick the puppy. Rick the puppy I have ticks that I say. Uh-oh. If you watch the videos, you may hear me say uh-oh occasionally. That's a tick. I can't control it. I just say it whenever something goes in my brain. This tree, that tree right there, was planted in memory of Joseph Conrad. That's all right. The park's named after him. You don't need a tree. The trees doesn't exist anymore. Back in my day, when I grew up in Port Richmond, our park had a circle like this, and we would wrestle. It would be our wrestling ring. This is my favorite house in Fishtown. This is, look at that, like, archway above the door. But this house was, the architect of this house was a guy named Frank Furness, who designed the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, he was the architect of the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts. If you go down to Girard Ave, Girard and Frankfurt, there's a bank, and he designed that, or the architect of that too. My favorite thing about this house is the door, because when you live in a row home that has a door like this, it's a pain in the ass to get a couch in. Frank Furness, he knew. If you like this video, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, and while you're at it, hit subscribe. Don't forget to check out my merch. My merch, it's fire. And if you want to help me out, there's a link below in every video to my Patreon. Well, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'll say, huh?
That's a camera.
It's a camera.
Where you get it from?
Best Buy.
I gotta go to Best Buy.
$350.
Oh, I don't gotta go to
Nah, ain't that cheaper than a phone?
I don't gotta go to Best Buy.
Okay. Or Amazon. Yeah. Well, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll say I'll wait you later. Doodles!